Now, as you begin to relax, let yourself settle, noticing any natural rhythm in your breathing, allowing yourself to be open to a sense of wonder, curious and relaxed, because there's something remarkable about knowing that the more you relax, the more open you become to change. Change that feels effortless, natural, almost as if it's already within you. As we explore this deep inner journey, you may already notice that sometimes certain thoughts just seem to fade away, like waves washing gently against a shore. And as you observe each wave receding, feel a gentle release of any unconscious negativity, noticing how easily you let go, how naturally those old patterns dissolve, allowing space for something new. Because as you release that, you begin to open to what's possible, to a fresh sense of self. And perhaps as you allow yourself to go a little deeper now, you become aware of any specific emotions or patterns. And in that awareness, you know, it's almost as if they're not yours. They're just old habits, fading away, layer by layer, becoming lighter. And with each breath, you release even more, feeling free, lighter, as if you're shedding old skins. Those old feelings that once seemed heavy, just drifting away, almost effortlessly. Now, as you imagine your mind opening, feel a gentle warmth, like sunlight filling that space, filling it with new beliefs, positive, empowering, nurturing beliefs, allowing yourself to feel these new ways of thinking, of feeling. They're taking root in your mind. Thoughts of resilience, joy and growth, effortlessly replacing the old. Each breath filling you with calm excitement. And now it becomes easy to imagine yourself already living with these feelings of strength, of groundedness. They are you. And sometimes you might notice old thoughts that used to sound critical or negative, and yet right now it's almost as if they're changing tone, perhaps even becoming something humorous or light. Maybe they sound softer, warmer, because you see, those thoughts, they were just ways that your mind tried to protect you. And now they can transform, change tone, shifting their shape into something you can smile at, something that now lifts you up, guiding you forward in new ways. And as you go deeper into the experience, feel the sense of new positive emotions beginning to fill you now. So natural, so easy. As if they were always here. A feeling of playfulness, tenacity, strength. These are now a part of you. You embrace them because they're natural. They fit perfectly. And with each breath, you can feel them becoming stronger. So you're becoming these new qualities now, filling you with light, a strength that feels unstoppable. Now as you continue this journey, you find a new skill beginning to form, a deep intuitive skill, an ability to turn even others' negativity into something powerful, something that lifts you up, as if any negativity that might come your way transforms into a fuel for strength, for humour, for calm. You become a force of calm in any storm, grounded, steady, until you find yourself naturally able to lift others too, to see and to help others see the light within every challenge. Now imagine yourself feeling grounded, solid, unshaken by anything, calm in any storm, because you're calm, yes, yet also expressive, able to freely feel, and turn any emotion into strength or laughter. It's almost as if every feeling becomes fuel for joy. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to smile. You're feeling a powerful presence within you, calm, playful, resilient. It's who you are now, isn't it? And as you imagine yourself speaking, conversing, picturing yourself naturally, effortlessly, knowing when to pause, allowing your words to carry impact, meaning, and noticing the way people listen, the way your pauses, your timing create an impact. And you naturally use the pauses, humour, dramatic effect, almost without even thinking. Because it's part of you now. Your words have power, and you feel that power as you speak, noticing how you can interrupt patterns, creating change with ease, as if every word you speak carries depth. Now feel how each of these new emotions fills you, drives you. Notice how naturally they flow, like colours, each one blending, playful, relentless, victorious, curious. You're filled with these emotions, and notice how you feel yourself becoming unstoppable, resilient, a sense of accomplishment that's filling you now. Because this is your new way of being. These emotions guide you now. They're your new path. As you imagine, feel yourself drifting back, almost as if you're remembering, even your earliest memory, a feeling of confidence, strength, joy, as if you've always felt this way. And it's a part of you now. It spreads through all your memories, as if you are always playful, resilient, curious. It fills every moment, every breath, a part of who you were, who you've always been. And as you imagine your future now, see yourself achieving, rising with joy, playfulness, strength, as if these qualities were always here guiding you. And now, as you imagine yourself moving forward, almost as if stepping into the role of your heroes, you feel their qualities becoming yours, their strength, their wisdom, their joy, all becoming yours, naturally, effortlessly. And the more you pretend to be them, the more you find yourself acting, feeling and becoming like them. And it's almost as if they're always part of you, all those traits. Now they're part of who you are, guiding, inspiring you. You feel them in every step, every breath. This is who you are. So as you settle back and you take a deep breath and exhale, releasing a bit more with each out breath, allow your mind to wander, yet to also be here, now in this moment, noticing the sounds around you, the feel of where you are, breathing, just letting everything feel right here, because you are on a journey of learning, of transformation, and it may be fascinating to wonder just how much of that old way of thinking, that old way of seeing yourself, can begin to simply soften, fading now as you open to new possibilities. There are times when thoughts arise that may seem automatic, just like habits. And it's a curious thing about habits, isn't it? They're like grooves in an old record. The needle goes down, and there's a familiar pattern. But what's powerful about patterns is that as soon as we're aware of them, we can shift, we can choose to let go. And what if you could release that habit, those automatic patterns, simply by noticing them? As you watch them, they become less yours, less attached, and maybe it's almost amusing to imagine that each time you catch a thought, you could just breathe out, and that all patterns dissolve into something lighter, like clouds just passing on by, freeing you now, because it's becoming easier to choose what to focus on, isn't it? Now I'd like you to become aware of any specific negativity, as if you're seeing it on a screen before you. And you might notice it doesn't seem quite so strong anymore. It's only a thought after all, maybe even a little dimmer, because these things were once useful, they once protected you, but you've moved beyond them, and it's okay to feel a sense of relief in releasing them. Imagine now each specific thought, each one you've carried, softening in the light of your awareness, and just like a fire, the energy can transform, can be released, like warm embers cooling to something gentle, something powerful in its transformation. And as you allow each negative thought to release its grip, you feel that energy shifting to something new, something that frees you. And as you've begun to release that old negativity, notice that in its place, something else begins to emerge, a feeling of calm, strength, power. You've always had these strengths, haven't you? These feelings that carry you, almost like hidden reserves that you're discovering now. And imagine these reserves, this energy, it's filling you with each breath. And you're beginning to realize these new beliefs. They're simply who you are. And these new beliefs feel empowering. They feel right. Because they come from your own resilience, your own experiences, the wisdom you've gained. Notice how you feel that sense of joy, that confidence growing like a light. And each time you breathe in, you're drawing on those strengths, making them a part of you. Now you may remember times when you had internal dialogue that sounded critical, but now that voice may even sound softer, maybe a little warmer, or perhaps it's as if that voice simply fades away, becomes unimportant, because it's a strange thing, isn't it, to notice. Those old voices, those old thoughts, no longer have the weight they used to, because you've seen beyond them. You're moving forward. And each time you hear that voice, you find a part of you, reframing it, finding new meaning, realizing those thoughts in their own way were just ways of reminding you to be strong. They were attempts at protection, and yet now you see things differently. You choose what to think, what to focus on, and this inner dialogue now sounds softer, kinder, more empowering. And now any former patterns that used to seem automatic, like reaction or frustration, imagine them as if they were just pathways in the mind, and like trails in the forest, those old paths can grow over, fade away, and you begin to walk new paths now, paths of resilience, paths of calm. So now you notice, whenever you'd expect to feel those old responses, they simply aren't there anymore. They're being replaced with strength, calm and clarity. Those are the new pathways now. And with every breath, every moment, these new pathways become stronger, clearer, more natural, more you. Now deep within you, you're developing a skill, and it's like planting a seed that grows naturally with every experience. An ability to look at any challenge, any situation, and see it as a source of strength. And you find yourself reframing what you see, what you feel, what others might say, because you've realized that each difficulty can lift you, empower you. You're calm in the storm. What's amazing is that each time someone else brings you a challenge, a difficulty, you naturally feel yourself lifting, rising, even smiling inside, as if this is an opportunity, because you know that strength inside, that groundedness, and you find yourself helping others to see it, feel it, just by being who you are. Now imagine yourself grounded, calm, unshaken, and see yourself in this cold state, solid, rooted like a tree in the wind, strong, calm, a sense of joy, even excitement radiates from you. And you know, no matter what comes, you're steady, because you're free to feel, free to express. And any energy you feel simply flows naturally, changing, lifting. You're calm yet joyful, grounded yet free. And now see yourself speaking, moving, finding the perfect moment to pause, noticing how people pay attention, how your words create impact, bring humour, relief, because each pause, each gesture feels natural, effortless. It's as if you've always had this ability. You know how to interrupt old patterns, how to guide conversations towards new possibilities, just by being you. Feel now those core emotions, those qualities of strength, curiosity, joy, accomplishment. They're filling you up, and every day they drive you forward. Relentless, playful, victorious. These are not just emotions. They're the new ways you see the world. They're what you feel in every action, every thought, As you become even more aware, you realize these qualities. They're here for good. They're part of who you are, the way you live. Imagine now going back to earliest memories and feeling these strengths, these positive qualities there, as if you were always this confident, this curious, this capable. And see this new feeling spreading through all your memories, making you feel even stronger, even more complete. And as you see yourself moving through the years, notice how this strength, this joy, has always been with you. It's who you are. Finally, as you imagine your future, you see yourself stepping into the roles that inspire you, embodying the qualities of those you admire: strength, resilience, joy. And each time you think of these role models, these mentors, it's as if their qualities are your own. The more you act like them, the more you become them. And now you find these qualities, these strengths, they're simply you.